4 months, 15 days, 11 hours, and 17 minutes of consistency.
Walking. I ain't tryna be out too long, but I got my eyes on you. I'm due for something new.
Tell y'all one thing though, bro. Sometimes you gotta sit back and really assess yourself. Really figure out what the fuck you doing, why you doing it. Question yourself, figure out how to make yourself better and shit. 'Cause as far as consistency, bro, the only person who could choose for you to be consistent is yourself. Consistency and discipline is best friends, bro. When you get older, you realize that shit go hand in hand. That shit definitely do go hand in hand. Once y'all realize, bro, consistency and discipline is the key to everything and to anything that you want. But, oh, look, a nice fucking boat. That's pretty cool. Once y'all realize that discipline and, bro, discipline and consistency is the key to everything you want, bro. Once you master that shit, it's fucking over with. But you gotta wake up and decide you wanna do that shit. It's about 6 years. I fucking gave up McDonald's. I gave up Burger King, fast food, any type of shit that's poison. I never drink in my life. I never smoke. I don't shit on people who do, but it's not good for you, you know? God damn, yo, the size of that fucking rat is ridiculous, bro. I was having a good day all day today, right? And when you come in a nice fucking like this, you by the water and rocks, and it's mad therapeutic. You promise yourself you're not gonna tweak. But while I'm at Liberty State Park, it's fucking 8:50 a.m. So the whole parking lot is empty. This nigga gonna park right next to me. Why the fuck would you do that? Like, stuff like that irritates me. I shouldn't let it. But like, now I think you on some freak shit. Cause this whole shit empty, motherfucker. Why you gonna park right next to me? Explain that. That don't make sense, bro. You're trying to touch on me or kidnap me. Fuck all that. For me, my consistency and discipline is constantly editing, slicing, splitting, copying, pasting, importing, typing, letter for letter, deleting, putting pieces together, all to be finished, to go right on my Instagram account and scroll. All I do is scroll to see all the work I put together, to see if somebody else likes it, if somebody else appreciates it, if it was good content, if it was something I could have did better, how they interacting with it, what are they saying about it, are people sharing it?
So the version of me, I know. You looked out the window.
Yeah. Say Google. Fuck! Yes. Come on. Yeah. Say Google. Inside consistency, there's failure. Oh, what the fuck, bro? People have to understand that. That's me. You're gonna fail a lot of times trying to be consistent. Consistency has nothing to do with perfection. But sometimes being consistent can get you close to it. This is the same throw a year later because I was consistent. Then it becomes routine. After you do it the first time, you start to do it again and again and again with ease. it's not an issue no more. It starts to become muscle memory. It's something that you used to already.
In the back of your car, I found a touch I hadn't known. I spent my last on it. We get older, time's wasting much slower. That beautiful story we share. Oh, our handles so carelessly close up. So much for exposure. Told me you would show off. What would show
Things and like this shit is off consistency, bro. When I tell y'all, like, y'all consistency makes you good at something. Like I said before, when you get good at something, you giving value. When you giving value, people want a piece of that shit. People want a piece of that shit. And you shouldn't want to be consistent and disciplined just so somebody want a piece of you and you're a value to them, but so you're more of a value to yourself. You gotta be disciplined and consistent, bro. I decided to be disciplined and consistent with the content shit. And look what's happening, bro. It's always a cause and effect to every single thing you do. Whether the outcome is good or bad, it's because of what you did beforehand. Every time you put in work, eventually something's gonna hit. I promise y'all, bro, I'm the most impatient person when it comes to that shit. I've been impatient for years, and I'm starting to see that shit unravel now. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Consistency is everything. That shit is everything. Discipline and consistency is everything. But not only consistency and discipline, but good consistency and discipline. Because you can have negative consistency. You could wake up every day with an attitude. That's consistent, but it's negative. You could wake up every day eating the wrong things. You could wake up every day starting your morning off with Don Julio. It's consistent, so you realize you have some type of power to be consistent. You just need to change the stuff that you're doing and make it more positive. If you could be consistent and wake up every day and go roll up and smoke a blunt, you could be consistent every day and go put in work for something that you're trying to do. If you could be consistent every single day and go to the corner store to go buy some backwood, you could be consistent every single day to go to the gym. You could be consistent every day to put that 30 minutes that you spent to go buy the weed, roll the weed, and smoke the weed. You could spend that to do something productive. If you an editor, go edit. Use 20 of those dollars that you spent on some software. Use that 30 minutes that you spent on smoking, on learning that software, on using that software. You get what I'm saying? Then that's consistency. Then you become disciplined. You start doing that shit. You consistent with it, and now this is your moral. This is what this is your duty now. You get disciplined with that shit. You're gonna take the fuck over, bro. At a certain point in life, everything is transactional. We're not kids no more. Somebody wants you because of your value. You want somebody because of their value, something that they're bringing. When you go to the grocery store and you buying food, you giving them money, but they giving you food. It's a transaction. So you're getting something for your money, but they're getting something for their food. They're getting your money. But you know why? Because at the end of the day, we all gotta fucking eat. We all gotta fucking eat. We buying their food because we gotta eat. And they giving you food, selling it to you, so they could take the money that you pay for your food, so they could go eat. That's all it's about at the end of the fucking day, bro. That's all it's about at the end of the day. As far as like discipline shit, you can't be falling into temptation. You get what I'm saying? You can't be tempted by things once you become disciplined. When I chose to go on this diet, which is one of the strongest forms of discipline I ever had in my life, I do not allow myself a cheat day. It is called cheating. Inside cheating, there is no discipline. You cannot cheat and be disciplined. That's not a reward. That's breaking a cycle. I feel like people be fucking up with that shit. Can you give up things that you once loved? Can you not be tempted to go back to that shit? You get what I'm saying? And it's for discipline and consistency, shit like that. Once you master it for one thing, it can always be moved over to the next. It's like hard work. Once you're a hard worker, if you play football and that decides your worth ethic, and that's where you learn and develop the skills to become a hard worker, you can transfer that shit anywhere in life, bro. You can transfer your hard working skills when you go to school. If you don't, that becomes a choice. You choose not to. You can transfer those hard working schools at your job. You could transform them hard working schools into your gaming, into your personal life. You feel me? So once you become disciplined with a certain thing, you can apply it to others. I was already disciplined my whole life. So I applied it to my food habits. And I started applying it to other shit. And then that's the power of fucking discipline. Like, all the shit you once loved. I used to love zebra cakes. I used to love cup of noodles. I used to love eating chips and candy and chocolate and soda. I gave all that shit up. Can you give all that shit up? That's discipline. Can you not be tempted to want to go back and try that shit? Can you not be tempted to give yourself a fucking cheat day and eat that bullshit that you know is killing you? This video ain't necessarily about eating healthy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give y'all a video on that later. But this more so about the discipline. You get what I'm saying? About the fucking discipline to eating healthy. You know what I'm saying? You apply that shit to what y'all want to do. I'm about to put these black gloves on and get busy.
So divergent of me, I know. You looked out the window. What were you thinking? Still haven't answered the question. What was I thinking? Drop me off, we brushed it away.
Well, this is it, man. This is the final product for y'all that don't know. I'm on a diet called the Alkaline Diet. I've been on it for 6 years. This is called discipline. It's easy to go put a microwavable bullshit meal that's not healthy for you and get it done in 3 minutes and ready to eat. It's easy to go get breakfast from Burger King. It's hard cooking, it's hard prepping, it's hard paying for the material, it's hard mastering the recipes. But this is discipline. This is discipline. Hemp seeds is the eggs with bell peppers. The flour is not regular flour. It's some spelt flour. I got baby bananas, blueberries, strawberries, avocado, and agave is going to be the syrup. I'm going to use agave as a syrup with coconut flakes on top. This is a part of discipline, taking the time out to do shit rather than taking the easy way out. This is discipline.